Hi guys, it's Lila, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a charm update. So to give you guys a little background, I've been doing polymer clay for about 8 or 9 years in total, but I took a break for a couple years and restarted again recently, and these are the charms that I've made recently. So I'm going to go through each piece one by one and kind of describe them, I guess, and I'll link my Etsy down below because some of these will be for sale, and some of them I might rush through because I have a lot of repeats. Okay, so these are some alien charms and magnets, and I put them in order of the oldest one I made to the most recent one. So as we can see, there's a lot of differences. So the first one all the way to the left is one I made about like 3 years ago, and it's a little alien charm. And then the other 3 are all magnets. So I basically just want to focus on this guy because he's the most recent one and also my favorite. So this guy is made entirely out of polymer clay except for the decorations on his little star crown, and I glazed it with UV resin, which makes it really hard and durable and also super shiny and cute, and it helped me secure the stars to his head. Okay, so next I have my little kawaii planets, and there's a lot of these, so I'm just gonna sort of rush through them. These two all the way on the left were the first couple that I made. Kind of remade actually, because I did make a kawaii planet like 3 years ago, but I don't have it anymore. But these were the first 2 new ones, and so I sort of did some sequin stars as a head crown, and they're glazed with UV resin, and one of them is pink and blue and the other is orange. And for the next 2 I decided to add some metal embellishments to their crowns and a couple more of the stars than I did on the previous ones. Also the other 2 ones were magnets, and for these 2, the one on the left is a magnet and the one on the right is a little charm. And this is the final kawaii planet, and this one I'm so happy with. This one has a metal moon embellishment on the head, as well as some sequin stars, and it's pink and blue, and my favorite part of it is I added some pink resin wings. So this piece is a magnet, and I just want to give you a close-up view of the wings. Okay, next I want to show some inspired charms. So both of these were inspired by lemon tea charms, and the one on the left is a jinbei-san in a resin seashell. This is the back of the jinbei-san piece. And the one on the right is a little kitty holding a ball of yarn. This was inspired by her kitties that she puts in the candy wrappers. So this one right here is probably my favorite thing that I made, and it's a little heart-shaped strawberry cake, perfect in time for Valentine's Day, although I don't know when I'm ever gonna upload this video. But yeah, the cake itself is a strawberry cake, and it has icing in the middle with little strawberry slices, and on top is some white icing with chocolate drizzle and a little scoop of chocolate ice cream with a couple of strawberry slices. I also personalized this piece for myself. Those are my initials, LF. Okay, next these are some super cute earring studs, and I put them in progression from top being the oldest to bottom being the newest, but actually for the hearts I just realized I reversed it. So just switch that around for the hearts only. So for the heart sugar cookies, these are the oldest pair I made, and they're like a vibrant pink, and they're dusted with chalk pastels to make them look more baked. And currently these don't have any earring posts glued to the back, but I do have those available. I have one of the pairs of earrings to show you kind of what it looks like with the post on the back, but for the rest of these, they're still waiting to be glued on. And then both of these are a light pink, and I handmade the sprinkles myself, as you could probably tell, because they're not the best, but I tried it. And those are all the heart ones. So next up are the Hello Kitty ones, and these you could see a really big progression because all these were made just within a couple weeks of each other, and this was the first batch I ever did. So as you could see, the icing is kind of messy, which in a way makes it look cool and very like homemade sugar cookies, but as I got more practice, these were the second go, the icing got a lot more smooth and just neater, and yeah. This was only like a couple weeks or 1 week's difference. And these are the most recent pair I made, and I absolutely love how I did the face on these, but unfortunately I kind of overbaked them, so the icing turned a little bit too transparent, but it's okay because I'm keeping this pair for myself. And I'll show you, I actually glued the rose gold earring post to the back of these so I could show you how it looks. And last for the sugar cookie earring studs are the Jinbei-san cookies. And these also show a lot of progression. Once again, the first try my icing was kind of messy, and also I feel like the face, the mouth could have been a little bit thinner. And then in the second go around, these are actually my favorite, the second ones I ever did. The icing is really smooth, and the belly looks neater, and I just think the face looks better, and the dots, and kind of everything overall. And then these are my most recent one. I baked them in the same batch as the Hello Kitty one, so again, the frosting became too translucent, but I do like how the face looks on these. But yeah, I have to remember to not bake for that long when it's something so tiny. So next I have these little dishes with ice cream or frozen yogurt or parfait, or I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah, this was the first one I ever made, and I was using a different kind of frosting, which for some reason wasn't holding its shape well at all, so kind of not a big fan of that one. But then I bought a new frosting from Miniature Sweet Hong Kong, and yeah, it held its shape a lot better, so I think these look a lot better. And I also put little silver spoons on them. Okay, next up are my little waffle charms and magnets. So the bottom three are the heart waffles, and those are all magnets, and then the top one is a square waffle, and it's a charm, as you can see, with the little eye pin on top, and it has melted butter on it and a really cute little face. And just to go through these really quickly, they all have frosting and different fruits on them. I don't know what happened with the face there. And this one's really cute. This is the most recent one that I made. Next up I have my little cupcake charms, and starting off with this mint chocolate chip one. It's really cute aside from the fact that once again I overbaked it, so the frosting turned a little bit more translucent than I would have liked it to be, but it has a little minty base, and it's a dark brown color with white eyes, and it has little chocolate chunks on top in the frosting. Next up I made these two together, and they both have lilac bases and a vanilla cupcake with brown eyes, and they have blush on their cheeks, and one of them has a banana on it, one of them has a kiwi, and they both have sprinkles on top. Next up is this little funfetti cupcake with blueberry frosting and little blueberries and confectionery sugar on top, clearly all that not real. And the bottom is like a swirled blue base, and then the top I made little blueberries to go on top. And this is the most recent one I made, and I actually really like this guy. I tried out a different type of frosting, which is a swirl frosting, and I put some sprinkles and an apple. And once again, this is a vanilla cupcake, and this time it has a baby blue base, and the face is a cute little blushing face. These are some kawaii cookies. So the top ones are older than the bottom ones, but I like the top ones better because they're cute and on a little plate. Next, these are my realistic charms, and I'm kind of gonna rush through these because I don't think I'm the best at realism. So first off, these are little chocolate chip cookies. And the funny story about this is actually my mom had the oven on 100 degrees too hot, so they burnt, but it kind of made them look more realistic by doing that. So I don't know, kind of like these ones. So these are some little chocolate brownie squares. So I textured the sides on these, and then the top is sort of glazed. So next I have this piece of buttered toast, and I used chalk pastels to add the little lines where it would be toasted, and also to color the crust. I almost forgot the name of it. And then I put a little piece of butter on it. Okay, these are two little pancake stacks. One of them is just plain with butter, and one of them has little blueberries on top. And this is a really bad poppy seed bagel with cream cheese in it. Yeah, I made the poppy seeds way too big, so let's not.